Hi! I wanted to take a minute and explain a little bit more in detail about what I can find in the home and clear. And also, let me introduce myself as well. My name is Holly Holfeltz. I'm an energetic house cleaner, among many other things, a psychic, a healer, a light worker, if you will. I'm also a boy mom of 3 under the age of 5, so this is my look today. Where I just really wanted to make sure I had time to do this video so that it was available for you instead of go try to look my best. So when I do an energetic property clearing, I don't need to be in the home, because what I'm doing is I'm accessing the home's Akashic records. Now, I don't want to get too deep on you, but the Akashic records are kind of this energetic database of everything. The land, the history of the land, the homes on it, the people who live in the homes. Every person has their own Akashic records, or their own spot in the Akashic records, if you will. So I can go in there and I can tap into the history of the home through the Akashic records, because I have a lot of experience working in that realm. It's what I do. My Facebook page is called the Akashic Queen, if you wanted to check me out there. So I go into the Akashic records and I find out about things when we're talking about the land and the home. There is no like past life. It's like this is the Earth's life. We are the ones that die and come back often over and over and over again, if you believe in reincarnation. So it's all present life things, but I find out if there are portals that you can access past lives, negative astrals. This would be where you have a lot of nightmares. The residents of a home might have a lot of nightmares or night terrors, things like that, stuff that's affecting them at nighttime. So I can find out if there's portals. Also, something a little bit more significant than a portal and more severe is a gateway. Gateways will allow different really pesky entities, such as ghosts or, heaven forbid, even poltergeists. I'm sure you guys have heard of that movie, The Poltergeist, from way back when. So these things can really be messing with the energy of a home. This is like intense. And then also just making the home feel weird in certain spots. And I have a lot of people that own homes that come to me that through my other services that get these clearings, and I fix those trouble spots. I make them feel more comfortable and at ease in all areas of their home. I help their nighttime go better with, especially those with children who are very, very sensitive. So I can find out if there's earthbound spirits as well. Those ones are usually just like old family members of people that maybe owned the home before, that have passed on, that get stuck there because they like watching after their family, and part of their energy is sort of lodged. And we want to just escort that out, because you don't need anybody else's grandma looking down the shoulders of the people who want to buy these homes. So there's also things that the residents create, and this is called a negative thought form. So again, not to go too deep in it, negative thought, we all participate in thought forms. Sometimes they're positive thought forms. I'm a good person. What are other positive thought forms? I matter, I'm enough, I'm valued, like all these positive affirmations. These are positive thought forms. Where we have negative thought forms, I'm shitty, my ideas are crap, like nobody can depend on me, I'm always like, so there's, okay. And it goes deep. Some different types of negative thought forms that can be lodged within a home are trauma, self-loathing, depression, chaos, drama. I have a whole list that I douse through, okay, and I use a pendulum when I'm in the Akashic records for the home to just ask yes or no. I get information based on these energies, and I actually take a picture of what I find and I send that to you so you can see what I've found. So you might see next to this negative thought form the fact that there's an energy listed. That's the energy that's kind of lodged in the home. So when somebody comes into that home, they can feel this very unsettling kind of energy. And we want to get that all cleared out, because again, it's all about having people walk into the home and feeling like they could live there, like that this is their place. They immediately feel comfortable and at ease. I can also find out if there's things called anger spears. This is when somebody thinks very negatively about the property, an angry neighbor who like doesn't like that you don't want to trim your tree because his garden isn't getting sunshine. You know, he might have spent quite a few years sending angry thoughts at that particular neighbor, and they're moved out, and your house has been sitting empty that you've listed, and you just want the perfect family to come back in. Maybe they want to trim the tree down for that other neighbor. A whole new relationship can start. That's not your problem. Your problem is selling the home. And then what else is there? Oh, finally, of course, just getting into it. Some homes are built on ceremonial grounds or old burial grounds or old battlegrounds. And even if it's just a family burial ground or battleground, these are things that are quite intense. And I take a moment while under the records to reassign that land as a residence so that somebody can go in there and feel very comfortable with their family. So I wanted to just give you a quick video to watch. I feel like I've done that. I don't want it to be more than 6 minutes long. I was going for 5, so I've done really good for me. Please feel free to reach out to me. My email is theakashicqueen@gmail.com. If you have any questions, you can also connect with me on Facebook. That's at facebook.com/theakashicqueen, AKASHIC. That's how you spell Akashic. So I look forward to helping serve you and seeing what we find in some of these listings and helping them find their beautiful homeowners. Have a great day.